we're going to begin a squat series. So for our squat series, you're going to tie your lightest TheraBand to a quarter of the way into your roller, and we're going to step up onto it. I want you to start with your non-dominant hand loaded with the band. So it'll be on the outside and it's in your non-dominant hand. Step on up when you're ready, and you're going to cross your inside foot to the outside of your outside leg's thigh. Coming into this pretzel piriformis position we see in yoga, opening up the glute med. So the inside leg crosses on top of the outside thigh, and the outside arm moves into scaption, into a V position in front as the tailbone reaches back and the outside knee bends. So you sit back into this posture. We're going to hold it here. Inhale, plug the shoulders down and exhale. Brace the abs. Inhale, tip the tailbone back. Exhale, inner thighs pull you deeper into the posture. Inhale, imagine someone's pulling your pelvis down towards the roller on each inhale. Inner thighs are pulling back to the wall behind you on your exhales. Plug the shoulder down. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, hang in there, and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale, and slowly make your way off the roller. We'll switch sides. Be mindful that the next side is your non-dominant leg. It's going to be harder to stabilize, so get closer to the wall if you need to for security. If you're too scared to do it on the roller today, do it on the floor, and you can stand on the band instead of on the roller, but give it a try. This is really good for the lower pelvic floor, for opening up the hip. The arm is chest height in scaption, just working the back of the shoulder here. Plug the shoulders down, keep the abs engaged. Shoot to tip the tailbone back, but pull the abs in so that doesn't throw you off the roller. Breathe here. Dorsiflex that foot that's lifted on the thigh. Inhale and exhale. You're almost there. Hang in there. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale, and slowly make your way off of the roller. Let's come back to our dominant leg side, and you are going to take that band, the TheraBand, again into the hand, because we're going to bring it into shoulder flexion. We're stepping up, doing a transverse plane exercise. So I'd like you to take the lightest loop band and put it back around your ankles. I do not have flat back posture, so I won't be using the band, but it looks like this. Put it on, and then come over to the wall, taking that TheraBand that's tied to your roller into your outside hand as before, and now turn and face the wall. Turn and face the wall, standing on the floor. And from here, the leg that's closest to the roller, imagine you're facing the wall and you're at 12 o'clock facing, your body is facing like a clock. And now you're going to take that inside leg to 3 o'clock, stepping it onto the roller, bringing, the outside leg onto the roller. Inside leg comes up to knee flexion. And you're just going to find your balance here. Arm all the way overhead, shoulder flexion, hold. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2, test your balance. Inhale 3, exhale 3, and go ahead and step down slowly, facing the wall. So we're doing a quarter turn to a unilateral balance. This is for injury prevention and also sports enhancement. If you can turn and stabilize, you have a lot more dynamic power when you're moving through space. So we're working to improve functional movement here. Pull the core in. And since this is for actors and singers, we know that we have to move across the stage doing various things, and you want to make sure your center is under you. Your voice is supported as you move through space. Hold that position, and let's take it to the other side. Setting up on the other side. Now be extra careful here. Get close to the wall. Use your abs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, and inhale to step up, pulling the pelvis towards the roller as you step up for safety. Thinking about that grounding of your pelvis. Tip the tailbone back, pull the low abs in and up. Hold it here. Inhale and exhale. Stay 1 more breath. Inhale, gaze up and exhale, and slowly step off. Last time on our second side. Be very careful here. Stepping up As you inhale, bracing your abs, pulling your inner thighs back to stabilize you even more. Plug the shoulders down, widen the collarbone. Imagine the sternum reaching through the body towards the shoulder blades, closing those front ribs. Hear your breath and slowly stepping off. We're going to move into a calf pedaling exercise that'll engage the lower pelvic floor and stretch out our calves, both the gastrocnemius and soleus. So you're going to take off the loop band, step onto the foam roller, and load your outside arm coming into that shoulder flexion we were just in, arm overhead, feet hip distance apart here. If you're advanced, you can have the legs together completely. You're going to inhale, metatarsals on the roller, heels are hanging a bit off. Pull your abs in as those heels come off. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pedaling the feet, bending one knee and then the other, dropping the heels down. Go very slow, very slow. On your inhale, you stop. You feel your pelvis pull towards the roller. On your exhale, you pedal. Heel, one heel going down and then the other. So you're not picking your foot up and articulating the foot so much and pointing it. It's really more about the calf stretching, bending one knee and then the other, driving the heels down. Watch that the hips don't turn. Keep the pelvis square to the wall in front of you. Pull the pelvis down a bit more than you think and just breathe here. Keep that going. I like to inhale, pause, exhale, pedal. Inhale, pause to ground. Exhale, pedal. Two more. Inhale, pause. And exhale, pedal. And one more. Inhale, pause. And exhale, pedal. Stay on this side. Just drop the band. You don't need that. Just drop it to the floor. Stay standing on the roller. We're going to cross the outside leg behind our inside leg on the roller. So bend your knees to do this. You'll be close to the wall. Take your outside arm and reach for the wall, coming into a side body stretch. So we did this stretch in the opening on the floor of our standing series. Now we have the challenge of really using our core in this position. Imagine me holding your hips and pulling them down towards the roller. Bend the knees so you don't lose your balance. Opening up the lats here, recruiting the lower pelvic floor. The more the pelvis goes forward with the abs engaged, the more the hip flexors open, and we've done a lot of hip flexor work. 3 more breaths. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, pelvis pulls down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Inhale, pelvis pulls down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Bend your knees before you step off, and let's come to the other side. We'll start with our calf pedaling. So outside arm is loaded in shoulder flexion. Feet are hip distance apart unless you're advanced. Feet can be together if you're advanced. Use the lower abs. Plug your shoulders down. Keep your focus up. Remember, metatarsals on the roller, heels hanging off. The minute you check out with your lower abs, that's when the roller's going to roll out and you're going to have your feet on the floor. I don't want any kersplats, so I need to see deep lift of the pelvic floor here. I speak from experience, so use your low abs. That roller wants to come out from underneath you. Inhale, pull the pelvis down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back and you pedal. 2, 3, 4. And it's smaller than you think. It's just one knee bending and one heel dropping. There doesn't have to be movement in the shoulders or the torso or even the pelvis. Try to pull the pelvis down to the roller. Give me one more. And go ahead and drop that band. Bend the knees as much as you can and cross the outside foot towards the inside foot, bending the knees, taking the outside arm to the wall into our lateral flexion. Pelvis pushes forward, abs pull in, and we hold it here. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Slowly make your way off of the roller. Good job.